Hi, it's me with my rogue, and I spec combat. The first spell we have, or skill, is Adrenaline Rush. Adrenaline Rush will increase your energy regeneration by 100% for 20 seconds. It usually increases for 15 seconds, but I have a glyph that increases by 5 seconds, so it's overall 20 seconds for me. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how this works. Okay, you can see my energy here and here. See, it's regenerating not as fast. I press this, and it has pretty, fast regeneration. You can use this when you need to zerg or nuke, some targets in raids or heroics, or just nuke some horde or alliance. I'm not a racist. Backstab. Backstab will do some serious damage, but you have to be behind the target, and you also have to have in your main hand dagger, otherwise it doesn't work. I can show you on this deer. Well, it wasn't critical, and combat spec isn't really good for using backstabs, but this is what we have. Blade Flurry. Blade Flurry will increase your attack speed, and also you will hit two opponents at the same time. So I'm gonna go and pull those Gorloks. It's a Murloc's cousin, if you didn't know. Okay, I'm gonna pull him and his friend, and when I use this, I'm gonna hit one target, automatically damage another one, and they're both dead. Evasion. Evasion will increase your dodge chance by 50% and also increase range attacks that will miss you by 25%. You turn on dodge, evasion and you can see how much he dodges all the attacks. Of course he can hit you, it's not 100%, but still. Fan of Knives. Fan of Knives is Rogue's AoE ability, and if you have two daggers, you're gonna do 105 weapon damage, 105% weapon damage with daggers, and if you're gonna use any other weapons, you're gonna do 70% of weapon damage. And Fan of Knives, actually, I like it a lot. I use as much as I can, even in cities, just spam it because I like it. It doesn't do much, damage now because, well, I dinged it a few days ago, so don't expect, good gear. But I'm thinking to gearing up my rogue, yeah. Feint. Feint will reduce your threat by a huge amount and also will decrease damage taken from AoE abilities. It doesn't have any special animations, I think, but I can use it. You can see, just do this simple hit. Okay, Gouge. Gouge will incapacitate your target for 4 seconds and also gives you combo point. So you can see he's incapacitated. Of course, if you do any damage, the target will, lose that effect. You can incapacitate him again and again. It has pretty low cooldown. Kick. Kick will interrupt spells. Yeah, it didn't do his animation. Never mind. Killing Spree. Killing Spree, also nice cooldown, that will put you in a combat state where you're gonna do stepping through shadows and making 5 assaults, and during that state your all damage gonna be increased by 20%. While you are in Killing Spree, you can't do any other how to say spells or skills. You can't use any other abilities. And he can attack multiple targets, and if there is only one target, he's gonna use all 5 attacks on him. Riposte. Riposte is a counter-attack ability that you have to parry an attack to use riposte, and it does 150 weapon damage, and also your opponent's melee attack speed will decrease by 20%, and you get 1 combo point. Okay, I'm gonna try to parry an attack, so you know I can use the riposte. Yeah, it's taking some time. Oh, here I can use it, yeah. See, got a buff to reduce attack speed. It's not buff, it's debuff for him. Shiv. Shiv will instantly attack with your offhand, and if there is a poison on your offhand, it will apply that poison to your target. So for example, we can put deadly poison on our offhand. But one thing, neither Shiv or poison that it applies cannot be critical. And also Shiv gives you 1 combo point. So yeah. You can see I'm spamming this and I'm applying deadly poison stacks. Sinister Strike. Sinister Strike is basic ability you get at level 1. It does some, just does some normal damage, attacks with your weapons and gives you 1 combo point. It's nothing special. I can show you this also. And the last ability we have is Sprint. Sprint will make you move 70% faster for 15 seconds. Let's sprint some bit, Exercise is good for us. Last thing to mention, that Adrenaline Rush, Blade Flurry, Killing Spree, and Riposte you get if you spec Combat.